Psalm 106. The previous psalm called the people to talk of the marvelous works of the Lord. This one calls to praise, and the reason is that his mercy endures forever. This fact is then illustrated by a declaration of how the people of God have persistently sinned against him and how he has patiently borne with them, restoring them constantly to himself. The first section, verses 1 to 31, deals with the history of the people after Egypt and their sojourn in the wilderness. The description of what happened immediately after the crossing of the Red Sea is graphic. Then believed they his words, they sang his praise, they soon forgot his works, they waited not for his counsel. And so the story runs on through Dathan and Abiram, by way of Horeb and to Baal-peor, and over against all the unutterable folly of the people are seen the faithfulness and much less patience of the Lord. Continuing the same sad story, the psalmist then turned to the unfaithfulness of the people in the land, verses 32 to 48. This he begins by referring to Moses' exclusion. This reference seems to be a remarkable recognition of the strength of the man. The fair deduction from the setting of the story seems to be that if he had entered with them, some of the things might have been different. The story of their failure in their land is tragic, but the singer evidently recognizes a poetic justice in their calamity. Moses was excluded because of his failure to represent God to his people, but that failure was provoked by their sin, and they, passing into the land without him, were from the beginning in greater or less degree corrupted. Very beautiful is the revelation of God in the statement. He made them also to be pitied of all those that carried them captives. While their persistent and terrible sin made his wrath burn and his judgment inevitable, yet the love of his heart never ceased toward the people of his choice.